And welcome back to Gold Reef City, and we are now in Times Square. If I tell you we've been around this place in its entirety, we certainly have done that. And I must say, I've seen things this morning that I hadn't noticed before, and it all just speaks to the magnificent offering that Gold Reef City actually has for people in and around Gauteng. But of course, we also want to talk about tourism in general as we follow the sun here on Morning Live. And I'm joined now by the Chief Marketing Officer for Gauteng Tourism, Barba Gaoganediwe. And of course, we speak to Barba every year, don't worry, and then we do that thing with his name. But we've got him here this morning. Barba, good morning.
Excited to be here. You know, every time square space in the world have a huge sign that says here, and quite excited that we are also back here at the Gold Reef City. Century-long facilities that continue to be the mainstay of leisure travel in the Golden Province of Gauteng, not just for residents of Gauteng, but for the visitors across the continent. Gauteng, Johannesburg, is an inspirational destination. So when a child is born everywhere in the continent, they can't wait to come to Gauteng, and the festive season offers that for us in the province.
And you know, Baba, you say that, but I've seen, especially on the social media platforms, people who are coming to visit Johannesburg. I saw one which was actually very interesting a few weeks ago, where someone was saying they came, I think it was from Nigeria, just to visit Joburg, and they were gushing over everything that Joburg was and what they got to see. And as you say, it is actually a dream destination for so many. How are we looking, though, on the numbers front with regard to domestic and international tourism?
We are pumping very hard. Post the COVID pandemic, we have actually seen a reversal of the migration phenomenon that used to happen previously, when everybody filling up their cars, getting the kids into their cars and driving to the coast and other parts of the country, while we remain a net exporter of domestic travel to the rest of the country, because without Gauteng, with the highest net per capita income, there will be no domestic tourism in the country. We remain one of the must-seen and attract destination. The numbers on the international front are out of the roof. We have generated over R1 billion just between the month of July and end of October through the international arrivals that we have seen, always powered by the G20 Summit that we hosted, and also our infrastructure received a massive and much needed boost with the upgrades that has happened. So if you want to see the city of Johannesburg at night with lights, not just the Jozi City lights that are every day, but the Christmas and festive lights, this is the times to be. So we are far ahead of our targets of reaching close to 23 billion by the end of the financial year. And that for us means more visitors, more bed nights, more money in the SME pockets, more money in the hawkers, more money in the system, and that's how we drive the visitor economy in the province. And the festive season, in particular, with a facility like this, where there is a gambling infrastructure, where there's an amusement facilities for the kids and the entire families, but there's also history and heritage in the Apartheid Museum. So all our 5 regions actually have a facilities like this, whether you are looking for swimming despite the climate change driven weather. The Aqua Dome in the Val gives you all that encompassing facility with warm swimming pools. So, but over and above all these festivities, what we are driving forward this festive summer, as echoed by our MEC when he launched the campaign, that we must have responsible practices. While people are gambling, we are concerned by the astronomical numbers of gambling and the effects of gambling that is have on our society. While parents will be coming for gambling and leaving the kids at facilities like this, we are advocating for responsible practices, responsible consumption of liquor, especially during this festive season, especially among the youngs. That is why we clamp down on some of the pens down activities that has happening. So zero tolerance to criminal activities. The infrastructure that we had laid down for the G20 Summit is in full swing, ushering in a golden festive summer, Sakina. And in Gauteng, we say it's a golden festive summer in a Lanto. What is the Lanto? It's that thing that is driven by the people. It's not the mountain, it's not the sea, it's not the animal, but over 16.5 million people that are ready to welcome you as we usher in the festive summer.
And we're going to usher it in here. Great to hear, Barba, that the numbers are tracking so well. And as you say, ahead of, your expectations already. And no doubt will be smashing the targets that were set. And that speaks to the revival of the economy as well, Leanne. So, Barba, don't get too comfortable yet. We're going to take you on... Which ride would you like to go on?
So all of them are my favorites, but my kid says I must try the anaconda, but I must hang very tight on you. So I'm not sure if you are ready. You are ready for me to hang tight on. But the rides here are well tested. They have been running throughout. So viewers watching at home, as Africa comes and shop in the province, don't just come shop. Come and enjoy these facilities. It's a ride of a lifetime that you will cherish for long.
Barba Gaoganediwe, and he is, of course, the chief of marketing for Gauteng Tourism. I'm not sure about Barba hanging on to me, but what we're going to do, me and him, we're going to attempt the anaconda.
We will.
Pray for us, guys. Pray for us. We're going to take a break, and when you come back, we are going to attempt that ride on the anaconda.